Hello and welcome. This is Rob, and I'm going to show you some ideas, but I thought I'd just show you this to start with. This is some dude is going to go and see the potato house in Van Gogh's painting of the scene of the potato family, and probably he'll end up having some sort of conversation. So, what am I going to talk about today in Animation Pro? Well, what I thought would do is if I take windmill test or master, I'll just show you this, what I'm doing. So the windmill moves around. Oh, it doesn't completely want to move around, but if I bring up test, it will spin. And what we've got here, we've got the windmill over to the left, which I'll explain. If I was to go, here we are, I think it's this one, there we go. So the windmill's in the centre there, and then I've moved it over to the left. Now, the mistakes I was finding was the windmill wouldn't spin, so I'm just going to reproduce that as an idea and show you. So first thing to do is just remove, select the blades there. I'm going to remove all of those from clone, figure clone and multiple frames. So just going to take all those out. So basically what we're doing today is we're a bit more complex. You can use this for walk cycles. So if you've got to build a rig with a person walking, you could bring it in. But when you move it around and reposition, you'll find all the attributes that you put in the walk cycle will disappear. So I'm just going to demonstrate that quickly for you, hopefully. So we've only got one figure, which is that one. I'm going to go over there. I'm just going to take a note. It's down here, position X and Y. You've got 584, 515, and I should have a bookmark at 18, so I can jump. That's how you jump around the timeline. I've forgotten what it was, so I'll just quickly go back. Oops, 584, and what you can do is you just click on there, and you go 5, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's that part done. Go back there because my memory's bad. 515. So 515. There we go, 515. So that's now, we've got to quickly jump back here because to fill in the frames in between, you'll have to do that. And it should be in the right place. Let's just check. So it's not moving. Brilliant. Now, I'll just check I have got this because there we are. So we've got windmill blades there. So if I open them, they'll just spin around like that. Now, if I go back, because I'm working a little bit quick here, windmill test 2, there we are. If I go there, I'm just going to drop in a sequence, figure sequence at the bottom, which I'll go for windmill blades. That's that one. Now I want all of those in. I'm going to just select it there and go green. And it's going to go in and add 18 frames. What happens is, oops, it's spinning and you go, oh dear. So if I was to apply the same thinking, take the sort of do it very quickly. We won't worry about perfection here. And then I jump to here. Just select. Yeah, it is selected. And I go there, and then we go to the frame at the beginning. And then if you were to do that, you would probably think, well, that'll work. It'd be in the same place, but nothing's spinning. So what went wrong? Well, I'll show you. So take that off, get rid of the, I've got to remove it basically now to do this. It's gone, just make sure there's none left. Yep, so none there. Now we're on frame 1. I'm going to bring in a figure sequence, going to do the blades, just go through the same process quickly. I'm trying to go quick so you won't get bored, but I dare say some of you will go, I didn't understand or missed a bit. You can use VLC, but not on an iPad, but on a desktop, and you can use the plus and minus keys to speed up the speed, I believe. On an iPad, iOS, it's not the same, but there are other ways to do it, I'm sure. So I'm just going to quickly put that up there. I might even resize it, so, but I won't for at the moment. So it's going to be there. We know where it is. We go 576. So just jump to here. Go 576. I think that was minus 169. That'll do. I think that's what it was actually. Oh, 81, sorry. 81. Oh. 8. Oh, dear. 8. Am I not going to get... I'm not sure why I'm not getting... Well, there's 1. 8, 1. There we are. I think that's right. So what I'll do is just jump up. Jump back to the beginning. It's not quite right, but it will do for what we're trying to do. And then you do that. But this time, what you want to do is deselect all. Keep that and that. Z order probably. So we're ready to go now, and just watch what happens. So now it stays in its place and it animates. So you could do that if you made a walking character. So you could build your rig for walking and you could drop them in and move them around. You just got to remember to follow that process. And then if you wanted to put in, you could put a background in. Quite often I go and use a figure instead. So I'll just go for B for background because that's where I hide them all. And what sort of background would we have? I don't know, say that. And just do this quickly, get it down to about there. Oh, doesn't look so good, so obviously I'll go off and look for something else. And if I don't like it, you could remove that. That's gone. And again, figure. Grass, something like grass. There we go. Put that in at the front, and then you just get your Z. There we are. And it will be something on. And it, obviously, if I wanted to add the grass there, we would then populate that, so to speak, all the way across. Done. It's not moving. It's not animating. It's just a fixed image, and it'll be like that. And so that's how you bring in some file you've made and then you reposition it and have a bit of fun. So hopefully that makes sense and I haven't bored you silly. Any feedback, comments, please do ask. Many thanks, Rob.